Dude, your 20s are your learning years, and your 30s are your earning years. Check this out, bro. I was literally just on the phone with my wife, because I just got off work. I'm like, I gotta make a video right now. She's like, what? I'm like, I gotta go, I gotta make a video. That's how it happens, right? So check this out. If you were in your 30s, or you've just turning 30, if you're in your 30s, if you just turned 30, you're in your 30s. I know it's harsh, right? But your 30s are your earning years. Your 30s is when everything comes together and you're like, bro, like now is the time to literally hustle and make your life happen. There's no time to waste, because now you're like, oh my God, my 20s are gone, right? And if you're in your 20s and you're hustling and you really see it clearly, dude, my hat is off to you, because a lot of people don't really get their head out of their ass until they're like, you know, 24, 25, and some people don't ever get their head out of their ass, and that sucks, and my heart goes out to you if your head is up your ass. But it took me till I was like 28, bro, 28, and I was always a hard worker. I always tried my best, but when your head is up your ass means your head's in the sand about things in life. So check this out. People that are older than you that aren't in their 30s, maybe they're in their 50s now, right? They're in a totally different gear. Imagine you're pedaling a bike, or they're in a different gear. They might be successful, they might be very unsuccessful. But these people might try to pull you down to their gear, to where they're at and what's tangible to them and their reality. Maybe they've already gone through their 20s and their 30s, and they're just like, why are you working so hard? Why don't you just chill out, man? You know, no. You're in your 30s. It's your time to focus and hustle. What if somebody is in their 20s and they don't see how, pardon my French, but they don't see how fucking serious like life and business and having your shit together is, in having your priorities in order? They don't see it. They're still in their 20s, or maybe in their early 20s, or they're a teenager, right? You can't even, you're not even on the same paradigm or the same frequency as them. You are in your prime right now. This is your time to fucking hustle and figure shit out, and get rid of the old shit from your 20s that was weighing you down, or the things, or heal relationships, or maybe make some changes to whatever it is for you. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I've got all my own struggles and worries and things, you know, but coming into the 30s is a beautiful thing, because that's when you get really serious, and when you get serious, you have clarity. Clarity is everything, because it cuts out all the fat and all the bullshit and makes you see what's most important, right? And I don't even have kids yet. So those of you who have kids, let me know in the comments below if you got kids, because now if you had kids young, you might be like way ahead of me, right? But if somebody else is trying to pull you down to their reality and their level, and they don't know what you're going through, they don't know what you're trying to accomplish, they don't have your goals or dreams, they have their own goals or dreams, or maybe they don't have any freaking goals or dreams, but you know why you have to hustle and be so diligent about your time. You know why you have to be so precise and so calculated, because you're on a mission, right? So I don't feel like, aside from just explaining to somebody and saying, hey, you know what, I really care about you, and you're gonna have to bear with me here, because I'm on a mission. But you don't owe anybody any apology. You don't have to like slow down for somebody that's older than you, who doesn't understand where you're at, right? You don't have to sit there and cater to somebody who doesn't get it. You get it. And as you get it and you keep carving out the path, because those I need to slow down. Those are the same people in the future who are either going to be depending on you, they're going to be asking you for a job, they're going to be asking for money. They're going to be the people that are going to be running to you in case of an emergency, right? So I see it, and I hope you see it too. This is so important. This is like, you ever like, you're trying to focus on something and there's somebody else who doesn't get it, and they're just like rambling on and on and on about all this trivial petty shit that doesn't have anything to do with the mission you're on right now. Like, you literally could be like, we're rowing a boat because the Niagara Falls is right there and we're about to die, and there's people shooting at our heads, and we have to build this thing and get the fuck out of here, and you're sitting here going blah 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 blah, and you're like, Are you like in reality right now? That's what, you know, you can't say that to somebody because they won't get it. But I think that it's really important to just put like whatever you got to put up and just keep charging forward. And if you have to even leave people behind, you can't save the world. You can't save everybody. If you're in a negative, shitty relationship that you have to fix, see the way you see it differently, give more, or get the fuck out of it. I mean, whatever it is, I think that if you travel alone, sometimes you travel light and you travel swiftly. It doesn't have to be financially or in business or what people see. Oh, you don't have shiny shit. Sometimes you got to make a lot of traveling up here and let go of a bunch of shit and travel swiftly in your consciousness to get to places in your thinking and your understanding and your mind and your body and your heart and your spiritual connection before you ever see anything tangibly or spiritually. I had so much spiritual growing up to do back when I was in my 20s. I was very immature and very trapped and had too much anxiety. And I really feel in my heart that I've become successful compared to what I used to be. I was a real mess in my life, and it can take you years to, you know, figure that shit out. So I just want to encourage you, brother, if you are trapped and you're going through shit and you got things bothering you and weighing you down, primarily around relationships or insecurities about where you're not yet at in your life, dude, you can totally do it. If you focus long and hard enough and let go of stupid, petty bullshit and let go of the thoughts and opinions and beliefs of people that it doesn't matter. Like, you wouldn't care about what people thought if you knew how much they did. Like, you got to get it, dude. It's time to get it. Your 20s are your learning years. And your 30s are your earning years, brother. All right, cool. I'm going to go eat some food. I got 15 phone calls to return from customers, man. We're grinding. We're hustling. Let me know in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button. Click the link in the description below. Hit the subscribe button. Shit, dog. All right, later. Peace.